Alright guys, we are going to take a look at Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in the Cell Max fight. I don't know how this is going to go. This guy has been treated terrible on his release. He's also being treated pretty bad in Legends right now. He's not really good in any game's release. I haven't really touched this guy since his release just because the problem with this guy is he needs to be slot 1 and he's not good in slot 1. That's really the gist of it. And he also wants to get supered. We can just. Ooh, this is terrible. Like I have to leave him in slot 1. We're gonna go on Mini Super Saiyan 4 Diamonds team. We're gonna get a super tech regardless. We'll be fine with that. There. Yeah, I don't think we'll necessarily have a problem with this team because Mini Diamond Super Saiyan 4. How much is he gonna take from this? Okay, that's clutch right there. That is clutch, and he's fine. Yeah. And then we get hit again. Okay, so since we got supered and got hit it from a normal as well in slot 1, we're going to have 2 guaranteed additional supers right here. Is he okay. How much is he actually going to take here? Cell Max Super Turn 1. 220. It's honestly not terrible, but I fear that that's the only good turn he's going to give us defensive-wise. Because he loses, I think, 40 or 30% damage reduction after turn 1. Oh man, this unit, yeah. This guy was basically a 10th anniversary character, the way he was labeled and everything when he came out. But he just, man, they just treated him dirty, yeah. I have not revisited this guy at all. I think I maybe used him one time when Mini Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku came out, and he got one shot, and I just like, yep, bro's fried forever. Easy A, 4 years from now. Let's go. um, he's just not good. Like his whole kit of being slot 1 have to be running slot 1, and you're not good. Like devs are off the henny when they made him. Oh god. I'm also coming off of recording this after seeing the part 1 reveal of Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku are finally happening. Me personally, that's the best case scenario that could have came from this anniversary. Okay, we got you guys revive up. To me personally, if it wasn't Daima, it was a fumble for me at least. And even if the leaks were true for part 1 being a UI Goku and Vegeta, even if Daima was confirmed part 2, why are you putting off the new series and new forms of Goku Vegeta? Like why are you just keep putting them off? If that would have been the case, I genuinely would have thought like, okay, whether the devs of Dokkan themselves or whether it's Shueisha or somebody like that who chooses when they drop in these games, that those units would literally have some of the smallest amounts of revenue to come in for like an anniversary or big time spot. And even if that was the case, let's just say the devs themselves said that they just don't think that these units would sell well and make money, then why would you not just drop them as soon as they came out in the show? They were handled so terribly bad. I mean, it, there's just so much I could say about it, but now they are finally coming, and they're gonna get anniversary treatment. So I think it's safe to say they're probably gonna be a lock 1 and 2. I don't have Goma, so it's pretty hard to tell. I mean, I wish I could use Goma, but by the way, I hope he's on. They need to put him featured on a Carnival banner. I know it would probably screw over a ton of players who summon for him, but they need to put that boy on a banner. I would probably say the same about Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like again, no one cared for the minis, and yet this guy dropped in October. So I don't know. I wish I could see the revenue made off of this guy's banner. It'd be interesting, but no, apparently that's not the case at all. They decided, okay, part 1 headlining, what's gonna market the anniversary itself, social media, be on the front page of everything is gonna be Daima. So they're obviously not worried about it not making money. I think we're dead here, chat. We are so dead here. Just because this, like, how much does he lose? Yeah. Turn, like, one turn he has 20% damage reduction, but that's with 50. That's with 70%. He has 70% damage reduction turn 1. And then now he's back down to just 70. No, he's at 90 turn 1. I can't read, bro. I'm blind. 70% damage reduction, bro. I mean, we just got to hope for a dodge. This is probably cooked beyond belief. I don't know. Yeah, he's got a dodge. Yep. Have to. We're dead. We're dead. 870? Oh, he's, how do I say this? Dude is cooked. He's not going to get buffed in any sort of content coming up. Bro is actually, unsavable. He's a fraud. This might be impossible to run this guy. I might bust out items here. But a lot of controversy obviously going on around the diamond picks. You know, from different, a whole lot of other angles of, from one, people just not liking the show, which I can understand. The pacing of that show is actual terrible, and even myself will say, like the Tamagami 1 fight was cool, but you know, I was on my phone doom scrolling until we got to like episode 18, 17. So the pacing of that show was absolutely horrendous, and for all the games, they just didn't seem at all to just capitalize on the hype and put them in the games until months later. But the controversy going around being, people do not think adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta should not be a headliner for an anniversary. Forget headliner, they just don't think it should be anniversary or worldwide worthy. And I just disagree with that heavy. Like, yeah, I was looking forward to the leaks because a UI Goku Evolution would be sick, but I still stand by, if that was part 1 over this, it was a fumble, because we need DAIMA in the game. Every release at every major point throughout 2025 was, is it DAIMA? Okay, is it DAIMA? Golden Week DAIMA? Worldwide DAIMA? Like, it just didn't end. And then every time it didn't happen, it's, alright, next celebration, next celebration. And I swear, like, back in, like, April, May, everyone was like, DAIMA anniversary. DAIMA 11th anniversary, which was insane to even think or agree with, because who would think after, you know, we've witnessed Broly come out, we've witnessed Superhero come out. If you were playing the game with Dragon Ball Super, yeah, this fucking dude, I can't. Oh, I'm about to, like, slam my fist in my monitor, bro. This is my last attempt. I mean, this guy's, like, this guy looks worse than Dino Vegeta right now, bro. Like, do your role. I gotta keep you on rotation with him just so he can save us for next turn. That's the key. That's the big brain play right there. Yeah, but back in like April, May, people were just like automatically locking in adults for 11th anniversary. And after witnessing multiple times, if you were playing the game, when toward the end of when Super was still going, and obviously the movies that have come out, when we've seen the units come out either the day of or a week after. I remember, who was it? It was during the episode of when Vegito Blue debuted. That night, they were teased in game. Like, had the announcement of the banner coming up, I'm pretty sure. UI Goku, what is it, episode 110, 111, or 109, 110? Debuted, and then that night, the day after, he was in game. He didn't get his Dokkan Awake until a couple weeks later, but still, that's how fast it's capitalizing in the game. In 2018, the Broly movie comes out. 2 weeks later, you can summon for them in game. It That's how it should be for all these games, cause you're capitalizing on the hype. It's exciting. People who don't play the game probably see it marketed if they watch the show. More people to play the game, more people to spend money. It makes sense. And then we get Daima in the end of 2024, going to 2025, and they didn't touch the biggest stuff until a year and 2 months later. I don't understand. It's something I do wish. Did this motherfucker super 3 times? I've never seen that. Did he deadass just do that? Uh, it's odd. I mean, I know like all of the right stuff has been in a constant battle with Dragon Ball, and I'm sure we'll probably get the confirmation on what's going on behind that at the big Dragon Ball event coming up on the 25th. But it just felt like Daima was just handled so terribly by Shueisha, Bandai. Dude, dude, dude. I got one more. Jesus Christ. I have one more. I'm not switching the teams. Just fuck it at this point. Oh God. You can't make this up, bro. I can't even showcase Vegeta, bro. Everyone around him is just frauds. My God, bro. I've never seen Goku die this much so little. Like in such little time, him die this much. Jesus Christ, bro. You can't make it up. It's just my luck. That would be my luck right there. Yeah. It's like they put the show out and didn't promote it whatsoever at all. Didn't care if people wanted to watch it, and I'm pretty sure viewer wise it missed the mark pretty heavy. And I think majority of people on this earth who watch that show probably haven't gone back and rewatch it, like episode 1 all the way to 20, because I haven't. I've only rarely went back and just watched like the big fight toward the end. And you could make the case I haven't went back and did it because of the lack of it being anywhere to promote it. But no, it's if you are actually like stuck on that adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta doesn't deserve a headline spot, it's like, why? Yeah, a UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta will be exciting with all the mechanics we've gotten in game, but Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is a new character. With him being a new character, he hasn't been animated in the game yet, which means all the good animation from the show hasn't been taken yet. So you know that shit's gonna look good. It's odd. So odd to me. I mean, I think it's a W pick. I think it was the only right pick they could have gone with for part 1. And I feel like it's going to be a success. Never have I been in an anniversary. The only anniversary where I felt like I was kind of just going through the motion of playing, not really caring that much, was 6th anniversary and 8th anniversary. 6th and 8th anniversary was so weird to me, especially when I was on global. Well, I say that as I'm playing global right now, but I play both versions of the game, and obviously those anniversaries were prior to the syncing of the game, so I was summoning on UI Goku and Evolution Vegeta during 6th year, 5 months before I summoned on global, and I guess it does make sense that if you experience some things twice, the second time is not obviously going to be as exciting. But anniversary, I don't know. I just didn't care to get on the game or really like get on and try and do multiple runs on fights during the 6th anniversary. And it was UI Goku, which was so weird. It also didn't help that Evolution Vegeta got bent over. Like his kit compared to UI Goku's was like it drastic. Like, Vegeta was so much underwhelming compared to UI Goku, and that's what I feel like we probably could be seeing coming up pretty soon. I mean, uh, it's gonna be so funny when Dokkan fumbles and makes Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta like 3 tiers worse than Goku. Like a week after the characters come out, like Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku is number 1, and then it skips like 2 spots somehow or 3 spots, and then it's Vegeta, and everyone's gonna be like, "Told you it wasn't anniversary worthy." It's like, dog, you didn't like. It's not the point of him not being anniversary worthy. They just sold him, which is not uncommon for Vegeta fans in this game. Uh, and but part 2 could be anything still, because the theme they go with is New Horizons, which, let's be real, it covers the entirety of Dragon Ball. Any popular character probably fits in with the theme of New Horizon. Part Part 2 could be seeing Namek. We could be seeing Battle of Gods, Resurrection F. We could be seeing any movie. It it, it doesn't make any sense. But the first thing I thought of when I seen New Horizon was that leak of UI Goku. He's the first person I went to and thought of. All right, you bum. You wanna like stay with me and like survive, or no? We'll find out. Bro, I hate this fight, bro. I haven't really. I played the game as like twice and beat it. I've heard that fight's actually pretty annoying though. It's probably worse than this fight, but dude, the key in this fight is like actual aids to fight against. Nah, but also we don't know if they're dual Dokkan Fest or Dokkan Fest Carnival. Let's go. Um, I would assume it's Dokkan Fest Carnival just because, I mean, that's been the format for multiple years, but at the same time, both knew from the show they could easily both have Dokkan events. I would just go with this, bro. If they're both Dokkan Fest, just do 4 Dokkan Fest at that point. I personally I don't see why we have a Dokkan Fest and a Carnival. Carnivals are the same level as Dokkan Fest. They just have one leader skill that's 200% compared to Dokkan Fest having 3 or 2. I don't understand the point of the difference, but Goma needs to be featured really good. Um, it's so weird that unit is like pretty much by everyone assumed like number 1 in the game, yet no one talks about him. I don't know if it's Aura. Is it Aura? Or he's just like actual that ass of a character that no one cares about. Another reason why you could probably hate on Daima. Goma was Jiren on roids. He has the same flow, same fit as Jiren, bro. Like, what are they doing? The third eye is pretty cool though. The third eye is cool. Don't get me wrong. The third eye is sick. Oh, we got this active? Oh, yeah, yeah. Gotta play this. I ain't seen this in a minute, low-key. Good damage, good damage. Turn that off. Hey, bro, hey, that dude's still gonna be a demon with Super Saiyan 4 coming out. But this guy, Jesus Christ, can we give him a limited time buff too? Hey, take the GoPros, take the Go on a Goten buff they're giving out, put it on this guy. Or unless like the 2 units are gonna buff like Dragon Ball Secret category by like 100 on rotation. I mean, we lose here, right? I guess we could take him off slot 1, but I mean, that's just death. That's going to be GG's. God, I think this might be it. He's losing so much damage reduction not being in slot 1. Oh. Feel so bad for that unit, man. And he was pushed out so early. He was a 10th anniversary character. DAIMA Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, 10th anniversary character. And they just took a break for months and didn't drop anything. Alright, if Vegeta doesn't dodge this, we're actual toast. Yep. Well, that's what I came to expect, to be honest. I don't know. I was hoping to walk out saying this guy could be saved. Nah, this unless one of the anniversary units is not buffing Dragon Ball Secrets by like 150, this guy's useless. This guy's dead on arrival. Well, this dude's chops, bro. GG's.